Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti and you can find my information in the description box below. In this video, I am discussing the astrology for the Taurus Full Moon Partial Lunar Eclipse, which is exact today, 11/19/2021, ushering in the Taurus Scorpio eclipse season. This is a blood moon, which always for me means it's kind of karmic. Not kind of, it is karmic. And this will be visible in Australia, Asia, and parts of the Americas. Eclipses are the most powerful transits that we experience because they bring in major changes that can take place over a 6-month period. So that can be 6 months from now, or you could have started seeing changes in your life 3 to 6 months ago. But eclipses are kind of like bookends, I guess, kind of like major endings, major beginnings, right? So your life has chapters and your life also has books. And so an eclipse is ending one book, beginning another book, okay? So if a regular full moon is like manifestation, culmination, awareness, an eclipse is that times 3, okay? And this is in the sign of Taurus, which is an earth sign ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty and money. And we know Tauruses are known to be financially secure and very beautiful. I have a thing for Taurus men. Anyways, Tauruses like the finer things in life. Their energy is stoic, loyal, practical, and resilient. But Tauruses can also be cheap, stubborn, and jealous. Very materialistic too. This eclipse is ultimately bringing in the chaos before new order, if you will. This is especially true since rebel Uranus is here in Taurus. So this speaks to some of these changes being sudden, which could have a lasting impact on your life since this energy is in stable Taurus. So this could be things like unplanned pregnancies. I'm getting house fires. I'm getting car accidents. I'm also getting windfalls of money coming in for some people, new acquisitions, new loves, but there's going to be some major shifts, within the next couple of weeks, days, months. This is very serious energy though, because it's Taurus. So, Uranus has been square to Saturn all year, Sirius Saturn. So, what songs come into my head? That song by Gangsta Boo. We ain't playing with your hoe. We ain't playing with your dan, 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 dan. But I just get an energy of, these are changes that either you're going to make or the universe is going to make these changes for you. This is kind of like, Taurus energy is stubborn, right? It can be very stubborn. And so I feel like for some people, maybe the universe has instructed you to change some things, maybe giving you synchronicity, signs, perhaps even some major shifts have taken place already. Maybe some of you have already had tower moments in this area of your life, whatever, right? That needs to be changed and you didn't get it. So here it is again, right? We're being provided with another opportunity to get back to the basics. Some of us have been feeling this energy, like I said, for the past couple of months. The old has to go, period. The universe is calling time on old karmic cycles. People have just not wanted to end things out of fear, out of comfort, whatever. But the universe is like, nah, bruh. Like, it's a wrap, This eclipse is also in opposition to Mercury in Scorpio, which means that we will really be thinking about what needs to shift, what needs to die, right? What's karmic. We seek to understand something or someone on a deeper level. Maybe we slept on somebody or a situation and now we're like, oh, wait a minute, there's more to this. There's more than what's just on the surface. Taurus is about beauty, but remember, beauty is only skin deep, but ugly is to the fucking bone, right? There will definitely be more interesting and shocking things coming out in the media. I mean, that's been the story for the past couple of years. But what is hidden will be revealed, and we will know what is valuable and what isn't. And we will be more than willing to let the quote unquote bullshit go. Taurus, right? Taurus is the bull. By the time October 2023 comes around, some parts of your life will be drastically different, right? As this eclipse cycle closes out. There's a lot of financial energy here as well around this moon, and we're already seeing people just in general not wanting to return to the workforce, right? Really thinking of more creative ways that they can earn a stable income, because as we see, people may have had, stable jobs. That's a very Taurus thing, or what they thought was stable, and it turns out that wasn't the case. So people are rethinking a lot of things, right? We're seeing a lot of companies close, businesses close because they don't have enough employees. That's a huge difference from 2020, huh? Anyways, all people needed was time, though, to think, and an opportunity for the universe to prove to them that, yes, I will provide for you. Yes, you can take care of yourself. Yes, you can make the changes that you need to make to create more money in your life, to attract more income opportunities besides working at a job that you probably fucking hate. So take your time working with this eclipse energy. Mondays are associated with moon energy, so this could be a good day to work with this eclipse. You want to allow a few days for the energy to kind of manifest, the downloads to come in, the energy to kind of settle, especially with Uranus here. But make sure, between now and Monday, perhaps, that you charge your crystals, cleanse your divination tools, take a spiritual bath as well. And really look at your values. I'm going to link a video video below that I did, I think it was last year, about values versus morals, right? I think this information will be helpful for some people working with this energy and trying to sort out things, trying to get back to the basics, right? So I hope this was helpful for you. Let's get into the energy readings. I have 3 choices here, and you can pause the video to see which one of the readings resonates with you, but you could resonate with more than one. And thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Taurus full moon eclipse. Namaste. hello to those of you drawn to reading number 1. Flee, all right? And this isn't your energy, just to let you know right now. I mean, it could be some of y'all's, but I'm picking up that this is definitely somebody else's energy. You know, fleas are a menace, they're bloodsuckers, they're parasites. So I always think of flea as a he, could be showing up that you need, letting you know that you need to take a big leap of faith towards an outcome that you desire, or you need to jump out of a situation quickly. This also could indicate someone could be obsessed with you, right? Because you cut them off, especially with the Queen of Swords here and the Devil. Perhaps they're toxic, they're codependent, they're bloodsuckers, right? Or bloodsucker. And it was making you sad with the Five of Cups here, right? There's a strong message here with Flea. You know, when he shows up, whoever is energies he's representing, that person cannot be trusted. They're non-committal. They literally jump from one person to another. They're opportunists. They're seeing what they can get, right? And the Devil, again, here is emphasizing, right? This is a toxic person. Maybe they have addictions, so you cut them off. Right? This could be the major change that's coming in. Perhaps you do need to cut someone off, right? And it's going to be a big shift for you. With the spirit animals, hawk and flamingo also coming out, you know, the two birds are always a strong indicator that this is a direct message from spirit, right? Birds are always connected to like our ancestors, our spirit guides, deities even. So with Hawk here, along with the Queen of Swords, the World card, Five of Cups, the Devil, there is something that is here distracting you, or it was distracting you, or it's toxic. And you need to cut this energy out of your life, right? The Queen of Swords makes cuts. She's very logical too. And with Hawk here, it's also about keeping an eye on someone or something around you, right? Flamingo, you know, and I think of flamingo as a he as well. He's one of those animals that shows up again in my readings, and it's not very positive all the time. You know, we don't typically think of flamingos as negative, but in my energy readings, they often represent someone that is a pretender, right? A lame. That's why lame is here. They want to appear smart and sophisticated, but they're really toxic. They're really the devil. They're fake. They're creating an illusion for you and other people, you know, so that they can continue to suck from you. I hope this is pissing some of you off so that you can get into this Queen of Swords energy and cut this bastard off, right? Or cut this bitch off. This lame ass person or situation needs to go. And it could be that this eclipse energy is the universe making the cuts, right? Especially with the World card here. There needs to be some kind of separation, perhaps with a lover or a job situation. Something is toxic. Flamingo and the World could also say that there is something new and exciting manifesting for you on the other side of this loss, on the other side of this separation. But remember, whatever you're letting go of, the universe has something better for you, okay? Be smart. Affirm to yourself that you are smart, that you can see through people's facades, see through people's lame ass, you know, attempts to fool you. 509 is a life purpose number, especially for light workers. It's a call to action. This eclipse is ushering in major changes, as we know, so it's important to trust your intuitive messages and follow through, right? Hawk is very much about intuition and wisdom, being smart. These changes may have to do with an unhealthy relationship or a career cycle that needs to end. If you've been feeling stuck, this eclipse is definitely going to get things moving, especially with Hawk here and all of these, you know, animals having wings, right? There's movement coming in. This is a full moon, so again, something should be released. Chrysocolla is a heart chakra crystal that is also a Taurus birthstone. This beautiful green crystal cleanses your energy of the guilt Five of Cups, that you may feel, the regrets that you may feel, right? Or that somebody else may feel because you've got to cut something or someone off. There's always going to be some guilt when you have to do something painful, when you have to let somebody go, especially if you love them, but they're just not who they appear to be, or a situation isn't what it is appearing to be, and it's sucking from you. It's actually taking from you. It's not contributing to you. It's not improving your life. Taurus energy is about living the good life, right? Having the things that you want, the things that you desire. And this ain't it. Whoever this is or whatever this is ain't it. So chrysocolla is a heart chakra crystal that is going to help you feel supported in releasing what's not good for you. And like the Queen of Swords energy, chrysocolla will help you to uncover the truth in situations and the truth about people and accept it for what it is, so that you can make the changes that you know you need to make. All right? So let that lame go. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Taurus full moon eclipse. Namaste. Hello to those of you drawn to reading number 2. So I'm getting a strong message that your ancestors and your spirit guides will show up to you often as animals. So pay attention to any animals that are showing up for you during this eclipse season on repeat, whether that's in your dreams, your meditation, in your waking life. And you can see animals on shirts, on billboards, anywhere, greeting cards. I mean, I am very connected to spirit animals, as you all know, and I see them everywhere. And there's just a certain feeling that I get when I see a particular animal, if there's a message for me, or if it means, something about someone else. So pay attention to that. With the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles reversed here, there's also an energy here about reaping what you sow. Okay? Yeah, and with Frog here too, there's definitely an energy of detox, right? Frog spirit always represents emotional detox initially. There's other meanings too, abundance. And with the Seven of Pentacles reversed here, maybe someone made a foolish financial decision, right? It happens. But with this eclipse, it could have been a major financial loss, right? Because you were foolish, you were reckless. Taurus represents like money and stability, right? So perhaps there's some issues with these things. And with Great Teacher and Animal Guardian here, these are lessons, right? Again, you reap what you sow. With the non-committal card here, maybe you're not wanting to reap what you sow. Maybe you committed to something, you were really motivated, and it's not working out like you thought it would. You know, there's a lot of talk in the energy community right now about black magic and spell work. Jesus could be here because some of them need Jesus, right? They're going to need Jesus to get them out of the karmic situations that they're creating for themselves. Black magic, spell work is only effective on people who have weak spirits themselves, and it's not effective at all on a chosen one. So anybody out there doing black magic or spell work, trying to influence somebody's fate, trying to influence somebody's actions, you're really wasting your time. You're a damn fool, and you're creating a lot of negative bullshit karma for yourself. So you should stop, okay? But in any event, anything that's going on is ultimately to help our soul evolve, to teach us lessons. I mean, there's some people that are listening to this that just didn't make the right choice, right? Or people that are not making the right choices. They're this reckless, they're non-committal, they're unmotivated, they're lazy. And this has created delays. Seven of Pentacles, right? Your manifestations are delayed. And I will say this again, if you're doing bullshit spell work, lighting candles and doing kind of weird rituals and shit on people, this is going to create delays in your life, okay? People that know how to spiritually protect themselves, they're not going to be affected by that. So you should really stop. I'm going to say that again. You're being reckless, you're being stupid, and you're creating a lot of commitments with lower level entities that you're not ready to deal with. In other words, you're letting your mouth and your heart write checks that your ass can't cash. All right? That's a message for somebody. There's also a message here about not wasting your gifts and talents. They were given to you for a reason. So take action during this Taurus full moon eclipse when it comes to personal development or professional development. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your pentacles, right? There needs to be more motivation, more work ethic. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how skilled you are. If you're lazy, if you don't have any work ethic, then what does it matter? Who gives a shit about what kind of talents you have? Because you're not using them, or you're using them foolishly, recklessly. And don't be foolish and think that you can get something for nothing. That's why a lot of people do this spell work too, because they don't want to put in the work. They're stupid as fuck. I mean, they irritate me, and I'm going to quit talking about it. But it's like, how do you expect to get what somebody else worked for? Like, why do you think you're entitled to that? You're not. You're not. And that's exactly why you're not chosen, because you are irresponsible just from the giddy up. You're going into, let's say you're on a spiritual journey. You're not even willing. You're going in not willing to put in the work. That's ridiculous. That's foolish. Okay? 823 is a spiritual guidance number, and this is about paying attention to the signs and synchronicities and taking action as guidance. Like the Fool energy, think positive, right? Have a beginner's mind and develop your talents and gifts. When 823 shows up, it's an indication that you are on the right path, right? That this is a part of your journey, so pay attention, especially to birds, right? With Frog here, again, it's about detox, but this could also confirm the Fool energy, right? Being foolish and jumping from one thing to another, right? This is a form of self-sabotage, not completing what you start, procrastination, all of that. Fool in the Frog with this full moon eclipse energy in Taurus speaks to rapid and major life changes that will be of your long-term benefit, or to your long-term benefit, or to your long-term detriment. Remember, with Uranus here, it's wild card energy, right? Uranus is neither positive or negative. It just is. So that's why we can't always know what to expect with Uranus, because we're all have light and dark, right? We all do things we're not supposed to do. We all make foolish decisions. But some of these decisions, these bad choices, these bad options could be something that impacts your life permanently. So be mindful of that. And like the spirit animals and animal guardian card, be committed to who you are, right? You know, animals are what they are. That's why I like channeling them the most. A dog can't be nothing but a dog. You know, a snake can't be anything but a snake. So be who you are. And Frog also says to be committed and to leap over whatever is holding you back. There could be a lot of people trying to tell you how to do something, how to live your life, trying to tell you what the best options are for you, but only you know that, right? So stay focused and trust yourself. Malachite is a powerful heart chakra crystal that is cleansing, like frog spirit. And like the Fool, Malachite helps you to return to your innocence. Malachite is a protective and empowering stone of transformation that also encourages you to take calculated risks, right? Taurus energy likes stability, likes predictability. So take calculated risks. Malachite will also support you with this Taurus full moon eclipse energies in removing blocks and distractions, the things that are keeping you from living your best life, from developing your talents, skills, and abilities, which are God-given. All right? So I hope this reading was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Taurus full moon eclipse. Namaste. hello to those of you drawn to group number 3. So, I'm going to give a trigger warning for this reading. This is not good energy, okay? Yeah. Flamingo, you might resonate with I think it's the first reading where flamingo also showed up. But flamingo is one of those spirit animals that when they show up for me, or when he shows up, flamingo's a he for me, it's not good. Okay, I know we don't normally associate flamingos with anything negative, but to me, flamingo is somebody that's just like a clout chaser, somebody that wants attention, somebody that is, you know, just a pretender, right? But flamingo sometimes could represent the need for you to get out more and socialize. But just in general, the energy that I'm picking up from this reading is that somebody is in an abusive relationship, okay? And it needs to end. The universe is calling time on it. Right? With the hope reversed and the turn away cards coming from the mermaids, this is water energy, emotions. You need to move away from this situation because there is no hope for this person, for this relationship. Okay? This full moon eclipse energy is probably making you very aware of that, right? With Uranus here, it's unpredictable. And then we've got the King of Wands in reverse. That's a tyrant. That's somebody that's violent, right? Somebody that uses that wand, okay? That be beating that ass, you know, and that could be physically or emotionally, spiritually, right? With Hermit, this could be psychic attack, right? Some fucking weirdo that maybe you're not dealing with anymore is doing spell work on you, or, you know, somebody is just really mad, you know, because you left them alone because they're weird, right? They're strange. They're a tyrant, a pretender, especially with flamingo here. You know, maybe they show the world one face, that they're intelligent, they're traditional, you know, they're skilled, they're knowledgeable, but really they're just, yeah. They might say they love you, right? With the I love you card here, but it's a setup. It's a setup so that they can keep getting away with whatever they're doing. Keep being weird, keep being, you know, of the Hermit in reverse. I don't know. But you have the support you need with this Taurus full moon eclipse energy to break free from this person, right? The eclipses are major changes, major shifts. So this could be about you completing this cycle of abuse with this person. The time is now, Uranus, right? Because someone new is going to come in. That's the real deal. And not this person who seems strange. You know, I'm getting an energy of somebody that's boring, just a fucking loser, you know, somebody that wants everybody to be a part of their misery parade. And you don't deserve that. I feel like you should be more open and receptive to new love, but you have to release this old energy because there's no hope. So turn away. And 602 here is a spiritual support number, so trust in divine timing. Like I said, the time is now for you to leave. The time is now for you to trust in the divine to provide all of your material needs. This is Taurus energy, Uranus energy, so this could happen in miraculous ways, right? I remember when I was leaving my situation years and years ago, I think I only had like $20. And the day I left, I kid you not, the day I left, I got I think it was like a $2,000 check in the mail that I had no idea was coming. I forgot about it. It was like an old warranty that I had from a television or something. I don't know, something weird, like some kind of, I think it was an insurance check or something, but it came right on time. I needed that money so that I can get my apartment, because I had nowhere to really go when I was leaving that situation, but I knew I had to leave. So that's for somebody, right? Just know that if you decide to break free from this situation, you will be provided for, because you're showing God, I trust you. I trust you with my life, not this asshole. Okay? I trust you to take care of me. I trust you to provide for me because I want to get out of this situation. So be open to receiving. So if you're seeing 602 during this eclipse, something new is coming in. And it could be that you do need a home. You do need a car. You do need something that you can have, something big that you can make this transition with. Okay? So if you need confirmation, here it is. Yes, it's time for you to go. And yes, you will be provided for. So again, with Flamingo, sometimes he does mean that new ideas, fresh energy is wanting to come in, okay? But you have to be willing to leave that situation. Have the courage to love yourself. No matter what this person is saying to you, love yourself. Carnelian is an energizing sacral chakra stone that protects your energy from King of Wands type reversed energies, right? Rage, envy, resentment, which is that's gonna be the situation. When you leave an abusive person, they're going to be enraged, right? Because they no longer have control. They didn't really have control. They can't even control their fucking self, but they want control over you. But Carnelian will support you and anyone that's been in an abusive relationship of any kind. It'll give you the courage. It'll give you the self-belief. It'll bring you back your self-worth, your dignity. Okay? It's a beautiful orange stone that will help you to trust yourself again in all aspects. It's a support stone also too for any male that's going through a midlife crisis. Sometimes, I consider the midlife crisis, and this, I'm sure some of y'all might believe this too, but the male midlife crisis is similar to when a woman goes through menopause. I feel like those are kind of similar energies, but women, we're more in tune with our emotions just naturally. So I feel like when men go through this, it's very challenging, right? Because they're trying to sort out how they're feeling, and all they want to do is buy shit or, fuck hoes or like whatever. You know what I mean? So I just feel like those are similar energies, but kind of anyways. But yeah, so get some carnelian if you need the support to leave an abusive situation, and know that there is help and support, not only in the angelic and spiritual realm, but in the physical realm. There's lots of numbers and agencies that you can call to get help. So please get the help you need. And if you see something, say something. All right? Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Taurus full moon eclipse. Namaste.